What's up, my people? It's your girl with Tomboy Chronicles. Yes, I'm eating while I'm talking to you guys. It is what it is. It's been a very long week. Let's start off with last weekend. I had a lot of events, and I had a lot of events in a lot of different areas, and I did a whole lot of driving. I mapped out the driving. It was almost 750 miles from Friday to Sunday night between events and stuff. So your girl was driving. But anyway, I don't want to be rude and chew and stuff, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. But I just want to say I just come to the realization, I've always believed that if you do what you love, the money will come. I love what I do, and a lot of people think it's too much. I should try new things. I'm trying something new this week. I don't know if it's going to work for me or not, but I just come to some conclusions. I believe that I know about the OCD, but I think there's a hint of ADHD in the OCD, because I cannot sit still. I don't care. I don't care about sitting somewhere. I don't care about not stressing. I don't care about, what my body feels like or whatever. But I had a wedding on Sunday. Been planning this wedding with the bride and groom for months and months and months. I don't know, over 6 months. So it's been on the books for a while. And what I like about it was they were both equally involved. So every step of the way, I talked to both of them. It was kind of a lot of DIY stuff. So on my plate is to make sure all that DIY stuff comes together the day of. I have a solid team. Majority is my family. I love them. And, the thrill of it all, because everybody's like, oh, I couldn't do that. Oh, my God, that's a lot. Oh, da, da, da. A lot of people, all they see is the day of. They don't realize all of the conversations, all of the planning, doing floor plans, doing itineraries, doing 3-4 different itineraries, talking to all of the vendors, making sure the vendors are on the same page, making sure they even respond to me and have their schedule. Like even the morning of, I don't have to show up till 1, but my phone is on from 6 a.m. until, so they're calling, I'm running late. I'm not running late. Where do I go? Where am I supposed to be? Where I'm supposed to park? Blah, blah, blah. All that's on the planner. So a lot of people don't understand the mental load it is to do this kind of job, and everything that you have to do to make that day a success. And you got to have a solid team. You got to have all your faculties together, and you got to be on point. And so it's always a very hectic day. But at the end of the day, when I got home, I didn't get home till like 2:30 in the morning. Probably didn't get to bed at 3. It was like that feeling of I did it. I succeeded. They were happy. The event went well. Everything came together like it should be. And it's that just thrill, you know what I'm saying? That little stress, it's a lot of stress with that, you know what I'm saying? It's over. We did it, And sometimes, it's a thankless job. Sometimes they don't see all the things that you do behind the scenes, all the things that you fixed, all the things you corrected to make it work. And, all of the, it's just a lot of little things that can go on. All that doesn't matter. It's just the fact that it's a challenge. I always got to have a challenge, because if you know me, I get bored really easily, like super easy. And that's people and work and things. I can't be sedentary. I can't be sedentary all the time. I have to get up and move around. That's the reason why I left corporate, because they had me sitting at a desk. And even while I was sitting at the desk, I would get out my desk. Instead of transferring a call, I'm running down to the other apartment and say, hey, yo, I got somebody on the line, da, 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 because I just have this natural energy. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how long my body would last in being like this. I don't know how long my mind would last with doing multiple things. And like people said, there's no such thing as a good multitasker. I think I multitask very well and very efficiently, and I get things done. But I don't know how long that's going to last. And, I know that it's not something I'm going to be able to do forever, but I want to do it as long as I enjoy doing it, as long as I love doing it. Like these type of big events, I have like 3 more big events coming up throughout the summer, and I'm excited for those too, because it's just a challenge. It's the challenge to see if you get enough staff. The challenge to see if all your staff gonna show up. It's the challenge to see if they gonna take direction from you and do what you need to do. Because a lot of time I just better put a bunch of people together that don't know each other, and we make it happen every time. And that comes with good leadership. So I just want to just get on here and be like, I love what I do. I love the stress of it all. I'd rather be stressed about what I love to do than about a relationship or people or other things that just don't really matter. I don't need people to be stressing me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid to get stressed out, and it's something I love doing. So at the end of the day, yeah, it was a busy weekend, going from here to Savannah to Athens to Marietta to back to Athens to back to Atlanta, having events going on in my other market in Tampa, and keeping up with all of that. And this is all the time. So it's like being home all week. I was like, oh Lord, I'm bored. Oh my God, I'm just sitting here like, and so, but I love what I do, and I really enjoy that time to do that, and then the time to reflect on it and think about what could have been done better. How can we make this better for my clients the next time? What is the next level of this? And yeah, that's it. Do what you love to do, and the money will come if you focus on it and you put a lot of time and energy into it, to your craft and what you love. The money will come. You can't just say I want to do this and not put any work into it and not really hone it and think that you should just get paid off of it. So that's my advice for today, or not advice if you want to take it or not. But and it's at any point in your life you feel like, what, this is not for me, I'm going to focus on this. Make sure you have a plan. Make sure you're not putting yourself in a dire situation, but just do what you love and put 100% into it, and it will come back to you. So that's all I got for you today. So I'm gonna finish eating my food and take my ass home. So as always, love yourself and love each other. God bless.